Yum-Yumville. Those greedy halflings from Yum-Yumville are an annoying folk, Master. They are constantly celebrating some festival or another, and laughing and singing and dancing. But soon we'll put an end to all that. You see, I have found out that there's an artifact in the underworld that could help us. The Seeds of Discord. Master, I propose that we set out to find this artifact. First, you will gain in power for your coming revenge. And secondly, it should be fun imparting a little momentum to these repulsively pacifist halflings. Master, I hope you've recovered somewhat from our escape. Your dungeon heart is already pulsating with an ominous light and is eagerly awaiting souls. I think it would be best if you were to start work immediately, Master. Those disgusting halflings provide entire countries with their disgusting delicacies, making the surface dwellers fat and happy. We are practically obliged to put an end to that. The Seeds of Discord will ensure that the halflings will soon have other things on their minds. Master, I would suggest that you first bring all of the monster shelters under your control. That should make it easier to search for the Seeds of Discord. Unfortunately, the monsters in the surrounding area are, extremely uncooperative. I'm afraid you'll have to pound some sense into them. Excellent work, Master. Just look how your area of influence has increased. Yet remember that you're very vulnerable when converting a pentagram. During the process, even a lousy bat can pose a real danger and can interrupt your spell. Master, you just acquired a new monster shelter in your area of influence. A monster shelter gives a specific type of monster, shelter. Once you bring a shelter under your control, you can build pentagrams for that particular type of monster. Furthermore, shelters increase your population points, which you need to build pentagrams. Master, next you should build some pentagrams of your own to expand your area of influence and bring the remaining monster shelters under your control. This, however, requires gold. The best way to get gold is from heroes who come in through an entrance into your dungeon. Master, look! A goblin has been imprisoned there. While these cute little characters aren't particularly blessed with brains, they do provide a lot of muscle power. If you free him, he will surely serve you well. Master, See how grateful the creature is. It fawns over you as if you were its mother. You could probably have him jump off a cliff, and he'd do it with a smile. But of course, we still need him for your sinister plans. Dig through to this treasure chamber so that the heroes from the first entrance can take their fill and collect valuable soul energy. Master, you've built a new prison! Excellent! Now your dungeon has room for even more customers. Excellent work, Master. Now it would be best if you were to pull back a bit and let the heroes stream into your dungeon. For heroes not only bring gold into your dungeon, but soul energy as well. Although heroes only generate soul energy when amusing themselves in your dungeon. Master, you have just completed an achievement for which you have received a scroll. Oh, look! There's the first hero already! Just let him greedily stuff his bags full of gold, Master. You know how it goes. Satisfied heroes have more of that lovely soul energy. Ah, sweet soul energy. Master, when you defeat a hero, you only get a fraction of their soul energy. But the prison will let you squeeze out the rest of it too. By the way, Master, there are different types of prison cells. Not only do they differ in size, but there is also a difference in how fast they squeeze the soul energy out of the heroes imprisoned in them. Oh yes, please put him into prison quickly. You see, all that lovely soul energy diminishes over time, and that would be such a waste. Excellent work, Master! The soul energy is now slowly being squeezed out of the heroes. Let us carry on and open another entrance. Have your goblin dig a tunnel through to connect it to your dungeon. Master, look, the gate! It's opening. You obviously did something right. Excellent work, Master. The entrance is now connected to your dungeon. Before you open the entrance, however, you should spend some time preparing to meet the expected hero's needs. If you look around, I'm sure you'll notice that treasure chest over there. Unfortunately, it's still empty and must first be filled by your servants. However, your servants only fill treasure chests that are within your area of influence, Master. This is actually a rather wise idea, or they would just trundle your hard-grafted gold to any old opponent in the area. Build some pentagrams to bring the treasure chests into your area of influence, and your goblins will start to fill them, Master. A satisfied hero is leaving the dungeon with your gold. We should keep a better eye on these heroes.
Attack! There comes my level up! Walking experience points!
Master, that old bag of bones, sometimes called the Zombie King, seems to have something to say. Might I remind you that the old skeleton is, at least temporarily, until you've accumulated enough power, still your boss?
Did I have a good sleep? Oh! Where are my skeletons? They were just there a minute ago.
Master, it looks like a few unfriendly-looking skeletons just entered your dungeon.
Really? Wonderful. Please take care of it. Even if they are brainless, I cannot tolerate that kind of insubordination in my army.
You'd best strike down this mutinous pack quickly, Master, before they can do any more damage. Master, you have just received a skill point and attribute points.
There are enemies! Charge!
Charge!
Some of the Zombie King's skeletons escaped again, Master. Should you stray too far from your dungeon heart, you can use the teleport to dungeon heart spell. open your spellbook and drag the spell into your quick bar, and you can use it from there.
We are under attack!
You're being attacked!
Out of here!
This chest's magical powers have granted you a skill point. Some of the Zombie King's skeletons escaped again, Master. Should you stray too far from your dungeon heart, you can use the teleport to dungeon heart. Look, Master, one of your goblins is filling up that treasure chest. I think you can open the hero's entrance now.
Walking experience points.
Experience points. This battle.
There seems to be something hidden back there, Master. I have the feeling that we need to bring all of the monsters in the area under our control before we can carry on here. Try and bring all of the monster shelters in the area under your control. Oh, Master, look! This chest must hold the seeds of discord. Open the chest and take the artifact. Some of the Zombie King's skeletons escaped again, Master. Should you stray too far from your dungeon heart, your dungeon heart is in danger, Master. If it's destroyed, then you will lose all of your power in this area. Pay attention to the dungeon heart, Master. Excellent. With the seeds of discord, we can, well, sow a little discord. I could almost burst with anticipation when I think of those fat halflings flailing away at one another with their thick little fingers. Yeah. Oh, when you sow the seeds of discord, Master, you really sow the seeds of discord. Just look at those halflings yell and fight among themselves. Nobody there is in the mood for song and celebration anymore. Where once you heard laughter, you now hear shouts of rage. Talk about music to your ears. And you've gained a little power in the process. I can feel the day of your revenge coming closer already.